So I've wanted to start a YouTube channel, share thoughts, experiences, um, things that I've overcome, just generally try and get out there. And it's been a struggle. I've had the idea to do this for probably 5 to 7 years and haven't actually done it. I've spent a lot of time thinking about it. I've spent a lot of time working on it. I think I've probably built 3 or 4 different channels and web pages to start building an online presence and doing all of that. I settled on a name, A Less Bad Tomorrow, as my general goal, both for me and then for when I want to talk to people or help people or communicate. The goal is to decrease suffering, make things a little bit better tomorrow than they are today, and not get too hung up when things don't go well. So I've been working on this for a little bit and set myself a goal of recording a video today and posting it today. And then I have been struggling to do it all day, which is, I know, so surprising. I've been reading The Big Leap. I think it's Gay Hendricks is the author, and he talks about the upper limit problem. I'm not finished with the book, and I'm not a huge fan of the way in which he talks about things. He's very absolutist. He tends to talk in terms of black and white, and his audience is executives, and they have a lot more abilities to do the things that he talks about doing. It's a lot harder for people who are doing paycheck to paycheck or don't have the same financial or emotional resources that he's got available. But there's some interesting ideas in there. And one of the things that he talks about is variations of, he calls it the upper limit problem, and he's got a couple of different ways of approaching it. But really what it comes down to, if I'm understanding his book correctly, is it's self-sabotage. When things come up, that's you've got possibilities and you've got potential, and there's something that you could do to make a difference for yourself or others, you self-sabotage and you come up with problems or reasons to not do it. And I was noticing myself today. I suddenly got a headache. I got really tired. I was concerned about what if I didn't know what my audience was going to be. I'm going to make a YouTube channel, and this is going to be the first video, at least that I've recorded. Whether is it the first one I post? Do I record this, never post it? And I was thinking through all of these things. I was thinking about what's going to be in the background. Do I want to have a custom background? Do I want to move things? What if you guys see that I'm wearing a Mogwai shirt and somebody doesn't like my video because I'm wearing a Mogwai shirt and they don't like Mogwai? Everybody should like Mogwai's great. Saw them in concert on Friday. And it was fascinating watching my brain go through all of the different reasons. Some of it was reasons to not post. Some of it was things that I thought I should do before I record this. It was an interesting experiment, or a process, not experiment, just to see the ways in which my brain kind of distracted me from what I had set as an intention and a goal of what I wanted to do. And I'm looking at all of this, or I'm experiencing all of this, and I couldn't think of what I wanted to do a first video on. I've been working on this for a couple weeks now, thinking about what I want to talk about, getting all the technical stuff set up, debating investing in additional cameras or microphones or something to make it seem more quality. Do I want to edit everything? Do I want to be really careful? Do I want to go back and edit out all of these where I'm not quite sure what it is that I'm saying? But I have a distaste of published perfection. I don't like real life, and the things that really matter aren't edited to perfection. And one of the things that damaged me, I wouldn't say damaged, might be too strong of a word. I love witty dialogue. I love watching Aaron Sorkin movies. I like watching Aaron Sorkin TV shows, and I always envied when I was younger the characters who always had the right thing to say, or they phrased it exactly the right way. And I had to start reminding myself as I got older that those people aren't real. Those are they're creations of an author's mind, and that author has probably gone through 100 revisions of what that character said in that particular piece of dialogue to make it sound so perfect and great. And in the real world, most people don't have that, and definitely people don't have it to the same frequency. They don't always have the right thing to say. And that extends to my general dislike of social media, that a lot of what I've been exposed to in social media, especially on the marketing world that I've worked in the past, everything's perfect. It's like you carefully set the design, there's the perfect scene in front of it, and I dislike it. I just don't like that edited perfection. That was a little bit of a rant. I wandered off the subject, which was all of these things. Do I want to think the creative decisions? Do I want to edit it? Do I want to invest in another camera? Do I want to get a custom microphone? Do I want to have a theme? What is the channel going to be about? What am I going to talk about? Is it going to be phrased right? And am I going to turn off audiences if I don't pick the right channel name? And I realize that pretty much is all bullshit. I don't know that it really matters. What I do know I want to do on this channel is I want to leap beyond all fear. There's a great line in a scripture. I have forgotten what it is. It's from a Buddhist scripture. It's going to come up. I'm a Buddhist. Om to the one who leaps beyond all fear. And I have forgotten what piece of scripture that's from, but I realize that the vast majority of unhealthy behaviors and mental issues or delusions that I might have come from fear. Fear of not being understood, fear of being hurt, fear of looking stupid, fear of something going wrong. So many different types of fear, and almost all of the things that I do that I don't particularly like come from that. So that's what a lot of the theme, I know that's my theme for today, is what are the fears that I had about creating this video. My nose is red because allergy season. I've been blowing it a lot, and are they going to think that I'm weird because I've got a bright red nose and I'm Rudolph? I don't know. There's lots of reasons to not do this, but none of them make any difference. Maybe if one person out there sees this video and thinks, you know what, I haven't been doing the thing that I wanted to do because I'm afraid, and then they choose to go ahead and do it, then it's totally worth it. And any fears that I have are unfounded and not worth the difference, or not worth holding off. If I were to not post the video today, or at least record the video today, who knows? Would I come up with another reason tomorrow? Perfection, the right time of doing it's never going to happen. So let's do it. What could it hurt? Let's just get it done. Do that first video, get it posted, get the uncomfortableness of putting something that's genuinely me out into the world and allowing people to criticize it, or like it. Who knows what's going to happen? See how my brain went right away to that they're going to criticize it? I didn't instinctually think that maybe someone will see it and they'll like it and think, hey, maybe Justin's got something that's worthwhile that I want to listen to. That's not where my brain went. It went straight to fear of criticism. It's always fear. So anyway, let's leap beyond fear. I'm going to go ahead and post this. Hopefully my future videos will have some more structured content maybe, and a coherent theme all the way through it. And maybe it'll be helpful, maybe it won't. But it'll be helpful to me because I've got a lot of things that I feel like saying that I want to say, and I've had the urge for quite a while to share more of myself. And in the current world, it's a lot easier to share online and set up some videos, go on to social media and share that way. It's a lot harder to share in person right now, just with the way the technology and communities are going. So anyway, I hope everyone's having a good day, and I will talk to you later when I have another thing I want to talk about.